we delve into the origins of Julius Caesar, born in Rome on July 12th in 100 BC. J.C. His family, the Iuli, claimed descent from Iule, son of Aeneas, himself son of Venus. Through his father, Caesar was of patrician origin, but through his mother, who was from the family of General Marius, and through his wife Cornelia, daughter of Cinna, he could side with the plebeians. Julius Caesar's youth took place in a context of violent political struggles. In this second chapter, we explore Caesar's political career. He began his political career by publicly denouncing Sulla's supporters and restoring the power of the tribunes of the plebs. He made himself known by marrying Sulla's daughter in order to get closer to Pompey. He held several political positions, including quaestor, aedile, high pontiff, and praetor. In 61 BC, he was sent as propraetor to Baetica, Spain, where he made some conquests. In this third chapter, we discover the first triumvirate formed by Caesar, Pompey, and Crassus. Caesar remarried the daughter of a powerful senator and married his daughter to Pompey. He had Cato the Younger expelled from the Senate, and many senators followed him. The other consul, Bibulus, overshadowed by Caesar, locked himself up at home until the end of his mandate. Caesar also founded Florence. In this fourth chapter, we follow Caesar's conquest of Gaul at the end of his consulship in 58 BC. Caesar had himself appointed proconsul, governor, of the part of Gaul which already depended on Rome, Cisalpine Gaul and Narbonne. He used this time to conquer Gaul and even landed in Brittany, present-day England. These continual wars allowed him to win the loyalty of his soldiers, to acquire great popularity in Rome thanks to skillful propaganda, and to amass a war chest intended to finance his political ambitions. In this fifth chapter, we witness the civil war between Caesar and Pompey. Using his prestige acquired during the Gallic War, Caesar took advantage of the disappearance of Crassus, killed by the Parthians in 53 BC. Pompey, jealous of his successes, opposed further extension of his government in Gaul and issued a decree from the Senate which forced Caesar to resign from his command. In 50 BC, Caesar, refusing the order of the Senate, at the head of his victorious army, crossed the Alps and marched on Rome. In this sixth chapter, we discover Caesar as dictator of Rome. During the Civil War, although far from Rome, Caesar corresponded with his supporters and initiated reforms. Returning to Rome, Caesar received several triumphs and was awarded the dictatorship for 10 years in 45 BC. J.C. Finally master of absolute power, he forgave his enemies. To give work to the Romans, he beautified Rome, had a port dug at the mouth of the Tiber, granted land to his veteran soldiers and the poor of Rome. We witnessed the assassination of Caesar. However, the civilians accused him of wanting to make himself king. They formed a conspiracy against him, and they assassinated him in the middle of the Senate on the Ides of March 15th, 44 BC. He fell pierced by 23 stab wounds. Among the main conspirators was Marcus Junius Brutus, whom he had showered with benefits. It was he who delivered the final blow. Caesar died saying in Greek, "Que si technon, kai su technon," or in Latin, "Tu quoque, mi fili." You too, my son?